Serene Timeless Rustic Luxury Farmhouse Decor with Soft Elegance Inspiration 2025. Welcome to Graceful Garden Life, a place where beauty, comfort, and inspiration come together to celebrate the timeless charm of home and garden living. This channel is dedicated to creating spaces that feel warm, elegant, and filled with meaning, especially for those who appreciate the gentle rhythm of life and the joy found in simple yet refined surroundings. Each video offers a chance to explore design ideas, lifestyle touches, and heartfelt inspiration that speak to both memory and modern comfort. Today's journey begins with a closer look at Serene Timeless Rustic Luxury Farmhouse Decor with Soft Elegance Inspiration 2025. Welcoming you into a world of rustic luxury. Step into a setting where farmhouse charm unfolds with layers of serene detail, creating an atmosphere that feels both timeless and refined. The essence of rustic luxury does not shout but whispers through gentle touches of natural beauty, soft elegance, and inviting warmth. A home becomes a place of refuge when it tells a story, weaving memories of the past with the comfort of the present. The 2025 farmhouse aesthetic captures this balance by highlighting authenticity while embracing a sense of grace. Each corner, from the entryway to the hearth, can be shaped into a sanctuary where tranquility resides. This journey begins by slowing down and savoring the details, discovering how rustic textures, calming colors, and meaningful accents can transform everyday spaces into timeless havens. The heart of farmhouse charm, blending old with new. At the center of rustic luxury lies a thoughtful blending of the old and the new, where weathered wood meets refined finishes and vintage heirlooms sit gracefully beside modern comfort. A farmhouse interior feels complete when stories from the past are not hidden but celebrated, allowing antique pieces to mingle with contemporary fabrics and furnishings. For example, a hand-carved wooden bench might find new life beneath a softly draped linen throw, while a sleek lamp adds modern convenience without stealing character. The key lies in balance, curating a space where every piece contributes to harmony rather than competition. This blending reflects life itself, honoring heritage while embracing fresh beginnings. In 2025, rustic luxury is not about perfection but authenticity, creating a timeless rhythm where the past and present flow together seamlessly. Soft elegance through gentle color palettes. Color holds the power to shape emotion, and in a serene farmhouse, shades are chosen with quiet intention. Soft creams, muted grays, gentle sage greens, and warm taupes create a calming backdrop that allows both rustic texture and refined elegance to shine. These tones bring light to a room without overwhelming it, giving each space a sense of breathing room and clarity. Instead of bold contrasts, the farmhouse palette embraces layering, one soft hue blending into another, creating subtle depth. To achieve this effect, walls can be painted in muted neutrals while fabrics introduce complementary tones in cushions, rugs, or curtains. This approach ensures that each element rests peacefully within the whole, evoking a home where the spirit feels calmed and welcomed. Gentle colors in 2025 farmhouse design embody not just beauty, but also a restorative presence. Textures that tell a story of comfort. Texture speaks in ways that words cannot, offering touchable moments that invite comfort and connection. Rustic luxury thrives on the richness of natural materials, the rough grain of reclaimed wood, the softness of woven linen, the coolness of stone, and the quiet resilience of wrought iron. Together, these textures create harmony that feels layered and lived in, while still holding elegance. In practical use, a farmhouse living room might feature a linen slip-covered sofa set against a wall of exposed wood beams, with a wool throw folded neatly for warmth. Each texture adds depth, reminding occupants that true comfort comes from an environment that feels both grounded and elevated. By embracing imperfections, such as knots in wood or the irregularity of handmade pottery, the farmhouse becomes more than a home, it becomes a story of authenticity. Lighting the farmhouse glow. Light shapes atmosphere as much as furnishings do, bringing rooms to life with warmth and clarity. In farmhouse decor, lighting is more than utility, it is a source of calm elegance. Layered lighting creates depth. Soft overhead chandeliers with wrought iron details provide rustic character, while table lamps with linen shades add gentle pools of glow for evening quiet. Candles placed in glass lanterns or on reclaimed wooden trays enhance intimacy, reminding one of simple gatherings by the fire. In kitchens and dining areas, pendant lights with natural finishes such as aged brass or distressed wood add both functionality and beauty. By combining varied light sources, the farmhouse glow shifts throughout the day, moving from crisp morning brightness to soft evening serenity. The timeless farmhouse in 2025 glows not just with light, but with atmosphere, turning every room into a retreat. Decorating with meaningful heirlooms, every farmhouse tells a story, and nothing communicates history more eloquently than cherished heirlooms. Whether a grandmother's quilt draped over a bed, a worn oak chest at the foot of a hallway, or a collection of china displayed in a dining cabinet, these items bring depth and heart to rustic luxury. Rather than hiding signs of age, farmhouse style celebrates them, honoring the marks of time as part of the beauty. The presence of heirlooms transforms decor into memory, grounding spaces in connection and tradition. Decorating in 2025 emphasizes curating with intention, selecting fewer pieces but giving each one significance. By surrounding the home with objects that carry meaning, spaces gain soul, reminding those who dwell there that true elegance lies in personal history as much as in polished design. Creating cozy corners for quiet moments. In the flow of a home, certain spaces become havens of rest. A rustic luxury farmhouse embraces this by creating cozy corners that invite stillness and reflection. A comfortable armchair set beside a softly glowing lamp, a small side table holding a cup of tea, and a window framed with linen curtains become the perfect setting for reading or contemplation. These areas are designed not for show but for living, offering quiet retreats that feel deeply personal. Adding soft throws, woven baskets, or layered rugs enhances comfort while keeping the design grounded in farmhouse authenticity. The act of setting aside corners for peace reinforces the value of rest in daily life, reminding inhabitants that serenity is found not only in grand rooms but also in the quietest spaces. Farmhouse dining, gathering with grace. Meals become more than nourishment when shared in a farmhouse dining space designed for warmth and connection. Rustic wooden tables, often crafted from reclaimed timber, anchor the room with timeless character. To this foundation, layers of soft elegance are added: linen table runners, vintage-inspired dishware, and simple floral arrangements. Candles in glass holders or wrought iron candelabras add evening glow, encouraging conversation to linger long after the plates are cleared. The 2025 farmhouse dining experience emphasizes not grandeur but authenticity, where simplicity holds beauty. A dining room that embraces rustic luxury creates moments of togetherness, allowing every gathering, whether casual breakfast or holiday feast, to feel like an occasion. In this way, the farmhouse table becomes the heart of hospitality, where grace flows as freely as laughter. Bringing the garden indoors. Nature has always been central to farmhouse living, and in rustic luxury decor, greenery plays a starring role. Bringing the garden indoors connects the rhythms of the home with the cycles of the earth, refreshing spaces with organic vitality. Fresh florals in simple ceramic vases, potted herbs on kitchen windowsills, or seasonal wreaths crafted from local foliage offer visual delight and natural fragrance. In 2025, Farmhouse Inspiration leans towards sustainable practices, encouraging the use of locally sourced plants or foraged branches to decorate with authenticity. The presence of greenery softens interiors, bridging the outdoors with the indoors, reminding dwellers of the beauty in seasonal change. A rustic luxury farmhouse thrives when it breathes with life, creating rooms that are not just decorated, but deeply connected to the natural world. Serenity in the bedroom, timeless comfort. The bedroom in a farmhouse setting becomes a sanctuary of timeless comfort, carefully arranged to encourage rest. Natural fabrics, such as crisp cotton sheets layered with linen duvets, create an environment that feels both elegant and grounded. Soft, muted tones bring calmness, while vintage wooden furniture adds warmth and character. A well-placed reading lamp or a woven rug underfoot contributes to both function and serenity. In rustic luxury, bedrooms are not ornate but deeply comforting, places where day's burdens gently fall away. By focusing on layers of texture, light, and color, the farmhouse bedroom embodies the very heart of restorative living. In 2025, the farmhouse retreat represents more than sleep. It symbolizes balance, health, and the art of caring for the soul through restful design. Seasonal touches for year-round inspiration. One of the joys of farmhouse living is the ability to adapt spaces with seasonal touches, allowing the home to shift gracefully with the passing months. Spring invites bowls of fresh tulips, summer calls for breezy linen curtains, autumn celebrates with pumpkins and warm plaid throws, while winter glows with candlelight and evergreen garlands. Each season offers an opportunity to refresh without overwhelming, using nature's own gifts to inspire. In rustic luxury, seasonal decor avoids excess, focusing instead on simplicity and intention. A few carefully chosen accents can transform a room's mood while maintaining timeless elegance. Seasonal changes remind those within that a home, like life, is ever-evolving, and joy is found in embracing each chapter as it comes. This rhythm of renewal defines farmhouse serenity throughout the year. Closing with grace, a home that reflects your story. Every rustic luxury farmhouse tells a tale of heritage cherished, of comfort embraced, and of beauty found in simplicity. By weaving together natural textures, calming colors, meaningful heirlooms, and seasonal touches, a home becomes more than walls and furnishings. It becomes a sanctuary of soul and spirit. The timeless farmhouse of 2025 inspires not just decor, but a way of living, one that values grace, tranquility, and connection. May this inspiration encourage the creation of spaces that reflect stories, nurture well-being, and celebrate beauty in its most authentic form. To continue this journey of elegant living, consider subscribing for more inspiration, sharing thoughts in the comments, and liking to support future stories of home and garden grace. As this journey through serene, timeless, rustic luxury farmhouse decor with Soft Elegance Inspiration 2025 comes to a close, the message is clear. Beauty lies in the harmony of rustic textures, calming colors, cherished heirlooms, and the quiet elegance that makes a home feel both graceful and timeless. Each detail offers not just style, but comfort, connection, and meaning. Thank you for spending time here at Graceful Garden Life and sharing in the joy of thoughtful living. For more inspiration, remember to subscribe, like, and share your thoughts in the comments, or continue the journey by exploring another video today.